Welcome to the map Forza Brunin 2 in BFME1 on patch 2.22 for a replay commentary in a great matchup between great players. We have the blue Gondor player Loconto versus the white Isengard player Tristan27. Slaughterhouse, and he's gonna march forward. His goal is to find and kill those soldiers before they can make it to his settlement, and they're gonna walk right into his trap. War chant. All you need to do now is press S move, S move, S move. This way you can minimize the incoming damage, but even then Uruks will still deal some damage. One of the soldiers already has been taken down. Hobbit was able to capture this settlement in the meantime. In the Uruk number 2 already up on the field. It's gonna turn into a 2v2 situation. Land was placed a little bit too late. Come on, use it. You wanna use it a bit earlier, because the faster you use your land, the faster it's gonna be back up. So that's gonna be a big commitment, 2 against 2. What is he gonna do with the Uruk number 3 though? Is he gonna use him for defense, or is he gonna put him on the offense by destroying the enemy settlements? Hobbit in the meantime, using his sword, could lead to this creep. Hobbit can easily creep this by himself because he's able to one-shot those goblin archers, the goblin warriors. So heroes, all of them actually, besides Smeagol of course, are capable of creeping a goblin lair totally by themselves. And it looks like the slaughterhouse is gonna go down because of the layout of the slaughterhouse, which makes it kind of easy for the soldiers to attack it, but not that easy for the Uruks to defend it. This Uruk is gonna be led getting to the settlement over there. Now the Hobbit has to retreat to protect or try to protect this farm. With the rock throw, you can actually deal a lot of damage. 3 hits are needed when you are using the shield wall formation, the block formation. But if you don't, all the Hobbit has to do is hit you twice. That's why he needs to use the war chant. It's gonna minimize the damage income. Look at how tanky now the Uruks got. All of a sudden the the Hobbit has to hit him like 10 times to kill one single Uruk. And that's the perfect proof that leadership is so important in this game. He's gonna cloak with the Hobbit to deny the enemy from capturing the settlement. The stable up on the field, the first knight is all about to get there as well. And the Uruk pit just hit level 2 pretty much at the same time. There is a level 2 soldier. So in order to deal with this level 2 soldier, you need to build a tower, kind of beat them in, or you need to recruit some of the berserkers. One of them is not going to be enough because on the land they are even more beefy and super tanky. In order to deal with them, just go the safe way and recruit at bare minimum 2 berserkers. Creep taken by Eisen, that's great. He's leading to the creep at the bottom left side as well. With 2 Uruks, that's easily doable. All you need to do is focus down the lair. Don't bother killing the Wargs. All you gotta do is destroy the lair and you are good to go. Hobbit is moving forward. The knight number 2 has been recruited. The first knight, after dealing with the Uruks around this location, are leading to the creep at the bottom left side. It's gonna be easy creeping for this Knight of Gondor. They're gonna hit rank 2. In the meantime, Eisen is trying to creep this one. So that's gonna be the creep number 3 if Eisen is gonna be able to take it. War chant. He's gonna use it though. But the Warg is not able to attack. He's gonna use it just to be sure, be safe. The pikeman is moving forward, but the creep was taken, and Eisen is all about to unlock the 2 power point. He might go for the Tainted Land, but I would really like to see the industry. Even though he has a good amount of resource income, industry will give you more resources, and more resources will never hurt you. They are bringing the hobbits to Isengard. Guard. They took it. But be careful with the Knights of Gondor. Oh my god. Oh my. That's a big ouchie there, bro. That's a big ouchie there. You don't want to do that. You don't want to lose any of your knights. It's just gonna cost you so much time and momentum. Full base for Eisen. It's great. Industry quite helpful. I would like to use the industry on this furnace just to help it to reach rank 3 a bit faster, and it's gonna make it more tanky, but also it's gonna be able to shoot, which will add some more protection for the Uruk pit next to it. So it's gonna protect itself, of course, but also the Uruk pit by shooting at the enemy units. Give those Uruks their pikes. Full beast for Gondor. He has to replace the knight he lost, so it's gonna again cost him some time. He also went for Boromir. That's a great counter to the enemy pikemen, but keep that please in mind that pikemen from Eisen are at least as fast as the Boromir. So if he pays attention, all he needs to do is always dodge Boromir and deny to give him experience points and levels. Not many pikemen for the protection though. He's gonna lose some of the settlements on repeat. Boromir is being able to catch one of those pikemen. That's great. And after the first couple of minutes into the game, both the players were able to creep the whole map. And the power points are looking like this. Gondor player Loconto is round about a quarter power points away. Okay, that's not a great war chant. I mean, he will be able to save the pikemen, but Gondor doesn't need to take the fight. He's next to the well. He's going to build a postern gate and get out immediately. We have pikemen legit everywhere. But that's how you want to play this matchup. Armory a bit too early. Maybe it would be better to go for the lords or for the Sharku, because you don't really need the armory against, you know, horses. But Eisen is doing a good job denying his opponent power points. That's why he's not able to unlock the Great Company from his spellbook. But that's gonna be a catch. However, it's a level 1 knight with a lot of damage taken. So the pikemen will be able to shred them without any problems. Forge blades and level 2 is all it takes to win for you every 1v1 situation. Land will be covered. It's gonna be great for Eisen for later on, because later on he can just sit there with his main army while his rams are sieging and breaking through the gate. Gondor has to get the barracks, yes sir. So in order to fight the pikemen in a more effective way, you need to counter them. While Boromir can do that, it's a singular hero which can be just dodged. That's why you need the soldiers, especially now, because the Isengard player has no war riders to counter your soldiers, and it can just give you and create for you the momentum in the space so you can take over the map again. Great Company has been used for the map control. The first summon, that's great, because he has no shield, so there is no potential rush happening anytime soon anyway. And Eisen has to dodge the Great Company to not feed a lot of more power points to his opponent, and that's gonna give again Gondor the time to get some of the map back for himself. To see the soldiers, basically Isengard will have to now find a transition into the Warg Riders in order to counter them. Or you need to go for Sharku. That's gonna be a great hero to counter this soldiers, but remember later on he can always make the Tower Guards too. Oh, bad trample, bad trample, bad trample. Don't lose, don't lose, don't lose. Okay, who's the host player of this game? It's Loconto. That's also very important. When you play with the horses, you want to be the one who is on host. Will just make it a bit easier for you. But Great Company couldn't really accomplish too much. Couldn't really kill a lot. Isengard player was doing a phenomenal job dodging the Great Company. Boromir almost rank 4, but he couldn't achieve too much since he got recruited. And we will have the Tower Guards, the defenders of the White Tree. Nice, bro. Like, Eisen is paying attention to everything. There comes Sharku, the legendary Warg Rider, and all he needs to do is trample time. Take this. Take this. Look, the damage output from Sharku. It's pretty crazy. Very, very high. And he's gonna hit, like, level 2 in a second. Boromir and the soldiers, and that's why infantry meta is so good, like the mixed meta. Like, you will need every unit which your faction has to offer to continuously be able to win every single matchup. And now we will see the new combination, the soldier Tower Guard combination. Some people like to call this combo the combo of doom. Get over here. Why are you running, pikeman? In order to counter this as Eisen, you can make your own combo. You can combine your own pikemen with your Uruks. Uruk pikeman combination is far stronger than the soldier Tower Guard combination. However, the Uruk pikeman combination is more vulnerable against trample damage, unlike the soldier tower guard combination. Every combo, every unit has some weaknesses. That's gonna be the first base rush coming from the Gondor Knights, but a lot of towers, every furnace is at bare minimum level 2 beside the one in the back. So the base is quite durable and super ultra tanky. But again, that's gonna draw the attention from Eisen to his own castle, which gives your infantry the chance to take over the map. And Isengard is indeed losing the whole map. Beautiful trample. But you have seen in the fair 1v1, without the knights interfering, you know. Ooh, Sharku, deadly boy. Sharku is a deadly boy. Boromir has to be careful though. There is Lords now. Lords is hungry. He might go for a cripple, but the cripple is on cooldown. He used Palantir for the speed boost. Great Company is going to be available for in a bit. But also heal is available. No, he actually used the heal to fight this area, I think. He keeps trampling down the Pikeman Uruk combination over and over again. And Boromir is going to get in safety. Again, super close to hit rank 4. It's going to unlock his damage leadership, which will... Think about this. You know, later on you can summon the Great Company and put Boromir next to the Great Company, and your summoned rangers will just, because of Boromir, deal 60% more damage. Always great. There comes the Great Company. No cripple. What a trample, bro. Level 4. Now 60% continuous more DPS. Always nice. Sharku has to be careful. Don't take damage for free. The Berserkers are coming. Can they do something? They are hitting very hard, as you can see. Oof. You cannot ignore them. Even level 5 Boromir. That's amazing. And good looking map for Gondor too. Very good looking map. Eisen has the power points War Chant, Vision of Palantir, Industry, Tainted Land, and he also collected 4 power points on top of that. He has gathered around about 3,000 resources, so it kind of tells us what his plan is for the near future. He's planning to go for Saruman, the White Wizard. And his opponent has collected 2 power points after the heal, the Alvin Wood, in the Great Company. He has 6.4k, and you know what this means. It's gonna be Gandalf the Grey, but he has the power points to turn him into the Gandalf the White. And this combo is making the things a little bit easier for Gondor, and kinda forcing the Isengard player to play out of his comfort zone by making his own combination between Uruks and Pikemen.
The wizard arrives precisely when he means to.
Gandalf the Grey. I'm Gandalf the Grey. I'm Gandalf the White. Let's go. Sharku. Cripple. Oh, that's so good for Gondor actually, because he just crippled Boromir. Don't worry, Boromir. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Look this. Look this. He won't die, though. He actually will die because he was level 1. If he's not level 1, he won't die to the Easterly Light. And Boromir is also safe. Gandalf is like, okay, Boromir, the reason why you died in the films is because I wasn't there to begin with. If I would be there, oh my goodness. Delicious. Delicious. You know, Gandalf has a nickname too. He's the PowerPoint farming machine. He's the PowerPoint farming machine. He's gonna use the lightning sword now. Got rank 6. Immediately putting on the impact. Immediately showing what he's made of. Lords has to be revived. He was only luckily only level 1. It's gonna be a revive time of 1 minute and 45 seconds. But before he can join, Gandalf can do what as he pleases. Gandalf can do as he pleases. The map is looking great. Maybe Marketplace could be a nice addition to the, you know, already great looking map control for you to have more money. Maybe Outpost control could add a lot of value to your army, because you need some archers potentially to kill the heroes later on, especially until you get your Eagles unlocked. And remember, he has also Boromir leadership, so he has Boro plus Gandalf leadership. the combos from Gondor won't be that weak. Especially because Eisen went for the Field of Fire, so he won't have the freezing rain. Potentially he will never have the freezing rain.
Uruk-hai will follow me.
The Uruk-hai will follow me. You scared me, bro. Alright, so we have the trio of here. Oh!
Servants, protect me.
It would be a little bit better if... Oh my god. Come on, Wizard. Oh, Palantir in there. He's running. Imagine a Faramir hidden around the forest, bro. Imagine Faramir showing his quality. But that kind of got very unlucky there, you know. And the most unlucky part is that Saruman is going to be also able to survive. That's a very great winning point. Oh, one more. One more. Oh, it's so close. So close. So close. Boromir though, level 7 Boromir. Oh, Sharku is back on the field too. That's great. Sharku is, by the way, level only 2. Eisen went for the Siege Wargs. Doesn't want to hesitate. Doesn't want to, you know, play around. Luckily, Gondor has a lot of cash, so he will be easily able to revive his Gandalf. His Gandalf actually almost back on the field. Again, it's going to take some more time. The Pikeman, with Faramir protecting the White City.
I will represent the men of Gondor.
Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Really means a lot. Archers inside the tower. No, there are no archers inside the tower. There's only a Faramir inside the tower. That's a nice catch. Actually, he will be able to destroy the archer range before the archer range will hit rank 2 for the fire upgrade. Faramir is doing almost no damage to the upgraded pikeman with Warchant. Boromir. Level 8, by the way. Level 8. Please don't tell me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof, what a fine trample. What a fine trample. Did he revive his Gandalf? No, luckily not. He was not reviving his Gandalf from the outpost. It would just throw him back even farther. So he's gonna get him back on the field because he luckily, and that's what you should always do, revive your heroes from your main city, main fortress, main town center, main, you know, castle. That was the word I was looking for. Eisen is taking over the map again. Outpost control for Eisen for triple furnace. More eco never hurts. With like 4 Lammermirs plus the Field of Fires, you will grow rich anyway. Money is not gonna be one of your problems. Boromir has been crippled. Again, that's great because Gandalf is just back on the field. Does he have heal to save him? No, no heal. Don't touch my Boromir. Horn, 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 horn. Bro, it's like the Wombo combo. You horn, you stun him, and I blast him. They are level 2. They are not immune to trample. They are not immune to... By the way, Saruman... Who killed Saruman before? I swear to you, he was able to survive that. Somebody killed him. But I missed it. I really missed it. Boromir was able to make it out alive. He's a true warrior. Refuses to go down, refuses to die. And luckily, Loconto, the Gondor player, has now collected in total 6 power points. It means he has the potential to call on the Eagles. The Eagles are coming, okay? And all they gotta do is kill the lords. Then Gandalf can shine bright like a diamond. He went for the Siege Wargs, but his command points capped. He has a whole populated army with pikemen, combos, heroes, all your heart desire. But because of lords being dead, because of Gandalf being on the field, he needs to play a bit more careful. Because if you just send your units forward without the backup of lords, all Gandalf has to do is come there, blast you, come there, blast you, and just farm more and more power points. Saruman has the backup. Beautiful fireball from the young wizard Saruman. Again, full commitment, but this time it's a different story because there is a Tower Guard soldier combination. Dead trample, level 6, please don't lose him. Oh boy, close. The Vorchan is just hitting like a truck. Where is the Gandalf at when we need him? Gandalf is not on the right spot, but it looks like Eisen doesn't want to overcommit, doesn't want to feed too many more power points. Luckily, There was a very highly leveled Knight of Gondor, by the way. There was a very highly leveled Knight of Gondor, bro.
Move that ballista! We need some room here!
Move that ballista. We need some room here. Gandalf, the grey. Gandalf the white. Actually, he looks grey in the HD edition. But actually, he's not grey. He's white. He's, you know, it's kind of funny because Shadowfax is white, but he has like blue color. It's like a house color he's wearing, but his hair is still grey, even though he's Gandalf the white. Okay, Gandalf is approaching. Remember, he has the eagles. Cripple is available for Lords. There comes the eagle special summon. Now Lords has to back up a little bit. Do it, 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 do it. Kaboom! Oh, juicy. The eagles are coming. I told you. Gandalf doesn't want to overcome it, bro. But he had the chance to use the lightning sword and also Easterlight. He was full HP. I think he didn't need to retreat. Boromir is on top of the wall. Workshop. Gondor is kind of broke though because he keeps making more and more stuff. Archer range level 2. He's gonna go for the fire arrows. That's great. One of the eagles was able to make it out alive. 5 power points collected for Gondor. 5 power points away from the army of the dead. And his opponent is up to 13 power points in total. 7 power points away from the Balrog. And that's totally fine because evil is able to gather the power points a bit quicker compared to the good faction. Because good faction can only gather power points for killing stuff. Evil can gather power points from both killing stuff but also losing stuff. The tower guards are going to be taken down. There is a level 6 pikeman. Also something we don't see very, very often. And he keeps pressuring because of the economical advantage. That's why eco advantage in the lead game is the key to victory, really. Like when you have the sustain in your eco, you don't mind about losing stuff. You can keep bringing more and more stuff as you keep getting more and more resources. He might have missed the lightning sword. Lords back on the field. It's gonna be a bit more time consuming to get your Saruman back on the field, huh? 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the wizard. Almost 15 power points now. 15 power points collected. Archers and combos are retreating. Gandalf didn't go for a... Did he go for the blast actually? It was on cooldown. Lords again back on the field. So Gandalf has to be careful to not get too close to him because eagles have a really long cooldown. It's gonna take you a couple of more minutes before you can summon them again. We have triple ballista. Bro, this level 6 is not a joke. It's not a joke. Eisen going for the outpost at the top side too. Finally going for the Warg Pit. Warg Pit will give you the chance to snipe down the trebuchet way easier and use your mobility advantage. But now Eisen is coming. He's bringing the siege to Gondor. Do not come close to Lords, Gandalf. The siege will begin, boys. And I told you before, the Tainted Land here is gonna do so much work. Having the additional armor is not what it's about, but the enemy has no leadership there. It will force him to go for... I don't know. It's gonna be great, bro. Oh, he's gonna go inside immediately? Actually, he's gonna go inside immediately, but it looks like Gondor is trying to go for the base swap. Now, if Gondor would have the money from Eisen, he could just go for full trap on top of the wall. But unfortunately, the workshop is not level 2 yet. It means he cannot go for the Firestone. Level 6. 8 power points collected versus 18. So very close to both EUD and also Balrog. Oof, what a fine hit. 19 power points now. He has also an army in his base to defend himself. Gandalf cannot do anything because even if he gets close, there is gonna be a cripple on him. The Lord is still there, by the way. And he's holding his cripple. The cripple is made only to stop one hero. And that's Mithrandir. But he's gonna commit anyway. He's gonna go in. Boom! Did he get the power points? He got the power points for the EOD. He's gonna use the EOD.
My wounds are grave.
But look at that. Would you look at that? Balrog is also available now. Everybody died, bro. Everybody died. Gandalf died too. If Gandalf could have been able to make it out alive, it would maybe not be too bad. But you see the economical advantage of Aizen. That's what I'm talking about. Balrog of Morgoth. Fly in, bro. Fly in. Choo-phew. I am the demon of the ancient world. It's shaking. The earth is shaking when he's moving. And Gondor has no money. No money to rebuy this castle. He has only an outpost. He cannot even revive his Gandalf. Eco advantage, map control, so important. Isengard's eco, I mean, he did a good job also, keeping always the map, pressuring the map, never giving up the map. And knowing that there is no potential, you know, way to come back to this game, Loconte will leave. It was a great game. GG, well played. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe. I will see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself. Keep hitting like a truck. And as always, stay beyond standards. Peace out, boys.